What's up there, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So here we are playing more Truck and Logistics Simulator, so I'm really excited to get back into this one. I enjoyed that first episode a great deal, and I'm looking forward to see what more this game has to offer, and hopefully we can check that out together now. If you do enjoy this video, please do hit the like button, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I'd love it if you go ahead and do that. Hit me up in the comments section. But for now, guys, let's fasten our seatbelts, strap ourselves in, and get ready to go. Right then, so here we are back on the vehicle selection screen. So we made a little bit of money last time, and this is our current vehicle. It's a minivan, and it was really the first vehicle that you can purchase. We've got 9,352 credits available to us, and I was just having a quick look down this list of different vehicles available. So there's the car, there's a pickup, which does have a lot more different vehicles that we could be, a lot more different trailers, should I say, that we could be pulling. We've obviously got the minivan currently, so our selection's very small. I think our next logical step would be to get the panel van, and as you can see, 21.5 for that one, or going up to 23 for the MAN, which I think would be a good option. That opens up a few extra things, and obviously eventually we want to get into things like the rigid truck, big Scania, or just the truck which has multiple different trailer options available on the back. So looks like that one's got loads of stuff. 73,000, so that might be a good one to get as well. Look at that. Right, so what we're going to do is go back to our minivan. We're going to go drive. Let's see where it spawns us in. We were using the keyboard and mouse there for that bit, but we are going to switch to the Xbox controller now. Let's just go to our nearest mission point, that green thing over there. See if I can remember how to do the various bits and bobs. There we go, and handbrake is B, I believe. Alright, so we should be able to roll forward a bit here. And yeah, there we go. Really enjoyed last episode, and loving this vehicle actually, like just the way it looks in the dark right now. Looks amazing. Right, okay, let's pull up here and see what we can get mission wise. Alright, so we've got a few different things available. I think we want to be driving a little further, getting a bit more money, I think, from the options available here. We can do 8,000 miles, which is going to net us 7,000 credits. That's a good earner, isn't it? So 6,400 miles nets us 7,800. There is a bit more weight to it, and there's a trailer involved. But yeah, this is the biggest return. 1,220 credits per kilometre. Alright, let's go with that one. As you can see, it's a further drive than last time, and we're going basically the same route, but we're taking the left turn here to head west across to this bit here, so we'll go with that one. Great stuff. Okay, so we'll get this what I thought was going to be. Alright, so yeah, alright, so it looks like we've got a package to go in the back of the van and then 2 packages to go in the trailer. A to start up, and again headlights, we can switch those on. And I think we established last time the internal view for this forklift truck isn't really great, is it? So just stick with the external, we'll lower that down. I thought we had that lined up there, I guess not. Right, let's try again, down a bit. There we go, that's better. We'll try and be a bit more careful this time. Last time we just sort of jammed it in. And to be fair, I think it only just fits regardless. It's difficult to see. So if you are playing this game, give yourself a bit of grace, I think. But it is saying now that the cargo's in place, so I think we can just lower that down. Try not to push too much on the suspension. Right, that one's in nicely. Right, let's get these two into the back of this trailer. And I've got to tell you, I mean, I'm not just messing around here, and I actually bought this game. I'm not being paid at all to promote it. I'm having a blast with this. This is, you know, it's fairly arcadey in terms of for simulation wise, but it's well worth it. I have to say. I paid about £10 for this one, and okay, that one's in. I was kind of there we go. It's moving on its own, and it's now strapped in. Okay, magic, just like magic. I'm not too sure how that occurred, but that's what I mean. It's kind of you do the basics, and the game does the rest for you. But initially, this camera angle isn't great. I would have minded a bit of a better camera angle for this forklift action, but at least we're getting it in, and it seems, you know, it's fairly straightforward, at least. And once you've got it to about that position and it comes up with that message across the top, it's really just a case of lowering it down and then reversing out, and that should now snap into place. And then we get back into our main vehicle, which we'll need to start again. Headlights on. Whoa, steady on, son. What? Again, the steering's a bit strange, and I think we're stuck. What? How on earth did I do that? That is nuts. We've lifted the front wheels off the ground by getting them stuck there. Is there any way of resetting your vehicle then? Recover vehicle. Okay, that was needed, and I'm really glad that that button exists, because, yeah, wow. So the steering's a bit strange on this game, and I think I said it before, it's the same with the newer Aerosoft simulator game, truck simulator game, the heavy cargo simulator. It's a similar scenario, really. Well, there's quite a bit of grace there as well, actually. So I just noticed that it did light up green for us to connect from quite a way off, which is great. And now, I know it might not seem realistic, but I'll tell you what, you'd prefer it to let you connect it from a way off than, you know, make it so that it's got to be like annoyingly accurate. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, type thing. So yeah, I was just saying that the steering is strange on this game, I do have to admit, and I would love, you know, if you get the chance to try it yourself, you'll see what I mean. Hopefully this gate's going to open, and let us out. Please don't. Oh, I was going to say, I was hoping, you know, we didn't have to do anything extra there, like get a pass or something. Right, we've got vehicles coming. We're going right. Whoa, yeah, the steering is very odd. I think internal is the best way to go with it. Police van there with the camera. It's 100 kilometers here, so looks like there's another one there. Yeah, another one off to the left there. Right, let's get up to speed. We've got a decent drive in front of us. Don't know whether we've got a countdown thing for our distance. See a trophy icon in the bottom right. Can't remember if on our last mission we established what that trophy thing's all about. But certainly we want to get our maximum money here without causing any damage. Last time we did crash a little bit, but thankfully there's no damage to the trailer. So despite our craziness so far, by mounting the trailer, I still hope that we haven't caused any damage. So we definitely want those credits. Don't know whether they're going to let us go or not. Okay. Feeling the weight now. Yeah. It's weighty, this load, once you get onto flat ground like this. Obviously downhill we were being pushed, so the physics were operating in our favour. Don't know on this game whether you have to refuel. Might do a bit of research on that. According to the fuel gauge, we are okay. Not too sure what the speed limit is here actually. It's maybe 50. I didn't see a speed limit sign, so that's not great, is it? Let me just check. I want to see if there's a cruise control actually. Controls. Looking for cruise control. I don't see cruise control. Okay. See if it's in here. Cruise control is 5 and 4. Okay, I might map that to one of the controller buttons, but I think they were all taken up. Okay, not to worry. We'll come out with there. Another red light here. I think the handbrake's B. No, it isn't. It can't be, because we actually just detached our trailer there. I'll have a look and see what handbrake is at our next stop. We can hear this engine revving away there with this weight on the back. It says we've got speed cameras here. Not sure whether it's... Not sure what the speed limit is here, to be honest with you. Alright, hold on. Well, we've gone the wrong way. We're going off the map there. Okay, let's reverse this thing. So we want to be going this way. Okay, and then it's right. It's difficult to see that little map. I think I need my glasses. But no, it's not like the easiest thing to read. Obviously, it points in the direction of travel, so that certainly helps. Not ideal, right? Let's just have a quick look, see what the handbrake is. Okay, don't think there is one from there. Oh, handbrake LB. Well, I can't see a handbrake in the vehicle. I've pressed LB, so didn't do anything there at all. Didn't stop us from rolling forward. Right, let's get a move on. Nice mirrors though. Great to see the mirrors working. Another police van here. Wow, they're all over the place. Didn't see any on our first mission. Just trying to tell where we're going here. Don't want to go the wrong way. Okay, I think we've gone past our turn. I think it was that ramp there. Okay, let's turn around. Yeah, it's this ramp here. Okay, we can get up to speed up here, I think. So again, we've got 130k speed limit here, so we can start blasting it a bit, I think. Yeah, again, I'm loving the graphics. Trying not to be too distracted by my surroundings, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to drive a good mission instead of messing around and pointing out how lush things look. Decent amount of weight though. I can feel it. Whoa, hold on. So that's an 80 zone there. So that 80 zone approaches and you get absolutely stung straight away by the camera. That happened last time. Need to remember that for next time. Back to 130 zone. Okay, this time my eyes are wide open. I'm looking for speed. Changes to the speed limit. Still 130 here now. I heard some criticisms about this game saying that it feels like you can travel a great distance in, you know, just a short period of time. I think that's what this game's all about, really. It's certainly not about you know, high level of realism. It's more about just having a nice little game that you can pick up and play and not worry too much kind of about making mistakes and that type of thing. I do like that, actually. That's what I need right now in life. I do enjoy high realism games. I like realistic simulators, but it's at this point in time, I think, although the controls are a bit difficult and it's slightly frustrating, I still haven't changed them myself though, so right, we're coming off here into an 80 zone. But as you can plainly see, I mean, there's not a great deal of traffic on the road. It doesn't take you a great deal of time to get anywhere. We've just gone through a red light. Quite like the engine sound, quite like the actual driving physics, just generally speaking. But we're nearly at our destination here. We're going to get 7,000 credits for this one, so we might get to do another one yet. Here we go. Danger, do not enter. Well, we're certainly going to enter, because our drop-off point's right there. Could have been a bit better. There we go. 3 stars again. Decent bonuses. Decent XP. I don't know what you do with XP. You must be able to use that for something. Cargo damage 0. Get the base income. Loading bonus. Parking bonus. Continue. We'll disconnect if we're not already. Right then, right, well, let's try and do another one. Just trying to see where we are here. So I think that's going to be a construction site. So let's see what you can see if there's anything that we can do here. So yeah, there is a few different things that we can do. Looks like this one's the best paying one. Oh, so this one's heading more north up to here. So exploring more of the map. What about this one? Right, that's heading back where we came from. And this is a different type of trailer to the ones that we've had. But I do want to get the money really, because look, we're heading towards we are heading towards getting something a bit better, although that doesn't really show us, does it? Right, so let's crack on with this one for now. Unless there's any more things that we can do in the area. Well, there is all sorts of different different jobs available. I wonder if there's a higher paying one. Right, okay, let's come out of there a sec. So there's a green, there's a couple of different green options here. Let's see. So I guess you don't know until you drive there, right? So let's try this one first. There's one in here. Oof. Again, the steering, man, it's just a little bit too crazy. All right, let's see. So 6,000. Let's look for the highest sort of return per kilometre, which seems to be that one. So again, more cargo. It's not far though, is it? Look. It's not a massive reward though. Now that one's heading back the way we came. Okay, that's not great because it's 2,700. 4,394 just to go that distance seems good. Alright, let's do that. So this is going to be two trailer cargoes basically, where we're going to be, that's what this video is going to be about basically. Again, very difficult to line this up, but kind of getting the knack for it. So that one's in. I'll tell you one thing though, I mean it feels very nice to drive this these different things, even though the steering's like nuts. The feel of the vehicles actually is quite nice. I don't know how to describe it. And originally I didn't like this game at all when I played it with the steering wheel, but it seems to be much better on controller. I don't know, it's just got that arcadey element to it where it makes sense on controller. Go quick load there, and now we're straight into our vehicle, which will start up. And again, we've done the same thing again with the mad steering. Wow. And we are now connected, and away we go. Right, let's see where we're heading here. Just need to get out of here first. Well, I feel like I'm all over the place with the camera, but difficult to see these lights actually just from rolling up like that with the internal. Again, not too sure whether you need to get fuel or not. Can't tell if that gauge has gone down or not actually. We missed a turn there, too busy talking. Okay, it's not that one, it's this ramp. And again, it's just a case of just pushing onto these roads. I mean, we haven't had a car come in yet when we've been doing that, so hopefully we won't have any accidents, but it's difficult to sort of look round to the left using the camera as you're approaching. Straight through here by the looks of things. I mean, what I will say is this game, it's certainly no Euro Truck Simulator. But Aerosoft have attempted that with the likes of On the Road Truck Simulator, and they didn't really succeed. So it's, I think, you know, it's best to bear in mind. I think we've, oh no, we're all right. I think it's best to bear in mind that as much as Euro Truck is a great game, given the sort of the context of it, this is fun so far. And I think just the loading part, you know, just being able to load with the forklift and the other things that we've had the joy of experiencing so far, I think it's good. And I'm not saying that it's like perfect in any way, because it certainly isn't, but I'm looking forward to checking out more. And oh, wowzers. I was looking at the map. I've got something stuck under the car now. Wow, that's, yeah. I would burst out laughing, but that is embarrassing, to be quite frank. Okay, up this way. And we've got a right here. I'll keep my eyes on the road, eh? I better keep my eyes on the road, I think. This is quite interesting. The sunflower farm, or, well, some sort of farm, isn't it? Right, so we're nearly here. Destination arriving. Ah, there we go. So we want to be in there. Alright, I can see in the bottom right that our fuel gauge is flashing. We're going to need to spend money on fuel, I think. Let's hopefully get this mission done before we run out of fuel, eh? That counts, I guess. 4,332, 346 XP. We did get some cargo damage there just by hitting that sign pretty hard. We're only 63 credits taken off for that and 7 XP. Will it continue? Okay, just before we end, we are going to need headlights, but can we fast travel to a fuel station? No. So, on heavy cargo, you fast travel. Where are we on this map? We're here. So you can fast travel to the fuel stations based on your, and that gives you, well, the fuel stations are the fast travel points. Let's put it that way. In this game, looks like we need fuel. And we can't fast travel, they're just literally there to fuel the car or vehicle. So what we'll do is, let's get to the fuel station and we'll gas up, and that'll be the end of the video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah guys, do hit me up with a like and let me know in the comment section. I'd love to interact with you. I mean, all of that helps us out against the YouTube algorithm as well, which I really appreciate. Because we certainly need as much as that as possible if we're going to be successful around here. So, yep, here we go. We are trying to get to this fuel station. Can we cut across here? Surely we can. There we go. So we've got a repair thing there as well. I wonder whether we need to do any repairs after that little bump that we took. Let's get some fuel first, see how much it's going to cost us. Stop engine to begin loading fuel. B to refuel. Right, we're full. So only 70.5 credits, so it's not too bad. Start the engine, see if we need to... look at the front of the vehicle, it's bent. Looks bent to me, that. Right, let's see about getting this repaired. Let's see how much it's going to cost. It didn't give me a charge there, I'm sure. I'm sure that must have cost us something, although it didn't really say, did it? So, anyway, we're refueled, and it looks like that bend in the front of the vehicle has now been straightened out. So happy about that as well. Let's just park up. We'll just park here. Parking at Bay 13, unlucky for some they say, but there we go guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and yeah, we'll be playing more of this game. Do hit me up in the comments section, let me know what you think. But for now guys, I want to say please do take care, and I'll catch you again soon.